Alright, let's get on with the black cards and finish showing my little Theros mini cube in two deck builder toolkit boxes. I think if I remember correctly, these are the tool boxes from Innistrad that had Innistrad packs in them. Because it's from M13 Innistrad, yeah, that's what I think it was. Alright, let's rock and roll. This is a nice foil of a very playable card, at least when it was in standard. And then a regular, oh no, do I have two foils? I guess I have two foils. There you go. Nice Death Touch creature, very useful. Stalling technique to have a Death Touch creature. A Minotaur. Rats, love me some rats. Beautiful artwork from Niels Ham. Love that artwork. The artwork in Theros is amazing. I really like it. Not only am I a huge fan of Greek culture and ancient Greece, on top of that, it was very well done. The artwork was. I think there's going to be a lot of nostalgia on Theros in years to come, even if the cards are not super broken and it's not like it created any specific decks in modern or legacy or vintage as Innistrad did. Nothing like that. Just good old beautiful artwork on the cards and really playable cards. Some mechanics were kind of lame, but many were not. I played this card a lot. And I played this card a lot. The same here. Of course, I like to play black cards. So whenever I go through the black cards, every other card I'm going to say I played a lot of. And the red section has a lot of silence, just because I don't tend to play a lot of red. More Minotaurs. Oh no, that's not a Minotaur. Sorry. That's a human berserker. Could have fooled me, but it's not a Minotaur. Now this dude is a Minotaur, and someone's banging somewhere. But I'm not going to stop this video for that. They can bang all they want. I'm going to finish my video. Because there are two other people in the universe who want to see this video. On YouTube. Nice. The leeches. I actually played this card. See, I mean, I played so much black that even the lamest black cards saw play in my decks. I just did. Same with green. Black and green. Lots of black and green. Love this artwork too. Another Rayman Swanland card. Huh. I may have a new magic artist that who I really like. Rayman, man, you're doing awesome, dude. Never really got to profit from this card. I tried playing it, I just didn't get it. It's like, alright, whatever. Now, of course, this dude, man, did this get a lot of play by me and other people. You could win games with it. You really could. I annoyed many MTGO trolls and angry people, of which, of course, a good 20% of them are. Very angry people, very angry young men. Those very angry young men got really angry when I played my Mr. Great Merchant of Asphodel. This is another one of the pre-release promos from that box of 5 kits that I bought, that I cracked. Love this artwork. Really awesome stuff. Chris Ram. Beautiful artwork. cards from other sets that are put in here as part of the toolbox, just because I want to build fun decks, and I want them to have the tools of the trade accessible. Bone splinters. Your typical rare 3-drop destroy target creature. Always has a twist. This one these days has a target creature or planeswalker. That's very, very good. Good old Thoughtseize. These have been faked. I was watching Rudy. He had a fake one. Of course, this one I pulled myself from my Theros box. I remember doing that. Definitely genuine as far as I'm concerned. Came from a Theros box. Super playable card. So playable. Definitely a toolbox card. And it so happens that it's from this block. This is part of that cycle of instants and sorceries that are really heavy. I have the white one and I have this one. Oh, this is another cycle. These cards were also a cycle. Beautiful reanimation card. I don't remember playing it enough to fully exploit it. It's one of those that there just wasn't enough time. And there's the other one, Altar's Reap and Bone Splinters. They're a pair. Let me fetch it just so you guys can see what exactly I mean. There we go. So, sometimes you want to put both of these in the same deck. This one's an instant, but it costs 2. This one's a sorcery, but it costs 1. Bone Splinters, you sacrifice something, you sacrifice a creature, and you do the same with Altar's Reap. With Bone Splinters, you destroy target creature. With Altar's Reap, you draw 2 cards. Both are fantastic toolbox cards. I really like sometimes even making a deck that uses both, and I somehow figure a way of having lots of good sacrifice targets. And just card draw is just card draw. You don't have to think too hard about that. I'm very disappointed that even though Dominaria is super hot and I want to crack a gazillion packs and mortgage my house and all that, it has this card as a sorcery and a 4-drop. That's pretty lame battle cruiser crap. This is what they should have put. They could have called it something else. They could have called it like Dominarian Murder or something, but man, I miss this card so much. So simple. 3-drop, destroy target creature. Doesn't get any better than that for 3. Not for 4 as a sorcery. You can do instant speed, target removal. Another destroy target creature or planeswalker. This one is the one from Theros. These are not ordered because they are repeats. Play this card a ton. A ton. Hold on a second. Beautiful card. Foil. Token. A few artifacts, I guess. Oh, and even some lands. Okay, let's do it. I played this one a lot. Had a low equip cost. Flying in haste. Foil. Beautiful foil. Now this would be handy today. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other legendary creature you control. It's a 5-drop, but it would be great in a brawl deck if it was in standard, with all the legendaries roaming around. Now that Dominaria just came out. I would love it if these cards were all full art. I understand that Wizards can't fight the tradition and the millions of players who expect a Magic card to look like this. But boy, would I be happy with a bunch of full art Magic cards.